Hey guys, welcome back. Andrew here with Ambient Endeavors, and today we're taking a look at somewhat of a mystery pedal from Marla Amps that they're calling the Geriatric Chihuahua. And already we've got a lot to unpack here, but it's a mystery pedal because, as you saw in the unboxing section, it's just a big box here with a few knobs and a couple switches, with no labels or no graphics or anything, and that kind of is the start of the storyline here with the Geriatric Chihuahua. But we'll back up even a step further and just intro Marla Amps for you. Marla Amps, run by a guy named Anthony down in South Carolina. He's building some really cool tube amplifiers and is now stepping out into the pedal world too. And if you have seen or heard anything from his camp, you know that he has a slightly different approach to just about every aspect of the business of designing and releasing amps and now pedals. He just kind of likes to march the beat of his own drum and has some kind of wacky ideas, as evidenced here by the Geriatric Chihuahua. But basically the heart behind this release and this pedal design is to really give an unadulterated presentation of this overdrive pedal to you and allow you to really kind of choose your own adventure and find your sounds, listen with your ears, and just have fun exploring and discovering new sounds and textures. I really like Anthony. I think it's a refreshing approach to building music gear. I think he's willing to take chances and try some kind of goofy ideas, and so I really respect that. And so we're kind of just going to launch into this video in the way that seems to be fitting for this pedal and everything I've heard from Anthony about this pedal. We're going to just turn some knobs and try and find our way through the Geriatric Chihuahua to understand what it is, what kind of sounds it makes, to help to kind of label and identify those controls and the knobs, and just give you kind of a first look at this pedal and what you can expect from it. Then we'll come on back and I'll give a little bit of an overview, kind of a recap of what we experienced there, to put some terms and some labels to this pedal and share a little bit more about what you can expect from it. We're going to be playing a Gretsch Electromatic Premier Jet in the video, running into the Geriatric Chihuahua and a Strymon Flint reverb, and then onto Anthony's Marla S15C 1x12 combo, mic'd up with a warm WA87 mic. Let's check it out. So there it is. That's the Geriatric Chihuahua from Marla Amps, and I can barely say that name without cracking up. But let's just kind of go over what we saw and heard there and give some terms and some concrete parameters to this pedal here. At its core, it's a MOSFET classic overdrive circuit with a boost. So you've got that foot switchable boost on the left-hand side here with its own boost control knob. Then you've got your 3 classic overdrive controls from left to right here. You've got your gain or drive or texture control, some sort of tone EQ control in the middle here, and then your master volume control on the far right with an on-off switch here on the far right as well. And it's really capable of a whole gamut of sounds, from that kind of always-on texture, the low gain thing, all the way into rich, full overdrive saturation. And then I was shocked when I hit this boost on to kind of hear how it transforms almost into a distortion pedal with some interesting EQ shifts and just that added saturation of the boost circuit. You can get these really cool kind of gainy distortion sounds from it with that boost. So I think it's a really interesting texture, a really versatile and broad overdrive box here. And then there's just that fun that you can kind of infuse into the experience, whether you want to cut out some of these sticker labels that he's included with the scissors and decorate your own pedal. You can involve your kids if you've got them into the process too, and have them kind of go to town on the artwork there. You can also use these arrows or any really whatever stickers you want to use to note some of your own personal presets on the pedal. It's just kind of an interesting approach that I haven't really seen in the pedal world, a blank canvas of sorts in terms of the aesthetic and the design that allow you to make it what you want and make it your own. And that's one thing I love about Marla's approach, Anthony's design approach, is that he's really, trying to engage you as a player, engage each of us as players to really get to know our gear, personalize it, and find our own sound and our own creative expression in and through the gear here. So I think it's cool what he's doing. Definitely go check out his stuff in terms of amps and now pedals at his website that I'll link below, and drop any questions or comments you've got about the Geriatric Chihuahua or any of his amps that we've covered on the channel here, and I'd love to chat with you down there. Thanks for watching.